Hi friends, this is Joseph the BaKer. Joseph the BaKer, T-H-E-E. You can find me on Instagram and or Facebook. Licensed home-based baker, cake decorator out of the city of Los Angeles, Whittier, California. I'm going to show you how to properly fill the center of your cupcakes without cutting them out with a knife, without using a plunger or actually damaging the cupcake. This is basically a cake decorating tip. It's small. We are using whipped icing, and we have raspberry inside the whipped icing. So you're gently going to place the tip right in the middle, put it in, and on your way up, squeeze. Put it in, on your way up, squeeze. You don't want to damage the cupcake. You want to put it in really hard, just put it in the middle, on your way up, squeeze. This is all stuff that I actually demonstrate and show you how to do in my cupcake class. Instagram and or Facebook, Joseph the BaKer, T-H-E-E, licensed home-based baker, cake decorator out of the city of Los Angeles, Whittier, California. From here, we're going to go to the freezer, firm them up, and I'll show you what we're going to do after that. Now the cupcakes are properly filled. They're placed in the freezer so they can firm up. We're going to go ahead and talk about the chocolate. The melting chocolate that I like to use, my preference is always Merkin's chocolate. Of course, almond bark from Walmart is really, really good. Their chocolate has everything to do with what you're doing. Try to stay away from those appeals that you get from Walmart or the Wilton section at Michael's. Those are actually the worst, and they're so hard to use. Again, this is Merkin's chocolate. You can find it at Baker's Bodega Express in Baldwin Park. Look for them on Instagram and Facebook. Usually you could use a good handful of Paramount crystals, but whenever you're reheating chocolate, add just a little bit of vegetable oil. Put it in your microwave at medium heat and go ahead and start temperamenting it. Go ahead and start breaking this down at 2 minutes medium heat, and we'll go from there. After a good 2 minutes in the microwave on medium, start tempering it a little bit. Let that heat from the chocolate do what it does. Just play with it. You don't have to keep reheating it, especially if you're reheating chocolate. Just play with it, temper it, melt it down. Let's get those chunks out, stir it up. Again, this is Merkin's chocolate. There we go. There we go. Our cupcakes. They've been in the freezer for a good 20 minutes. You kind of want them more firm. Bottom, top, drop it and garnish. The more firm, the better. That way the chocolate doesn't pull apart your cupcake. As these cupcakes are hitting room temperature, they are thawing out, so you kind of want to make this time sensitive. The consistency of your chocolate, you want it nice and not too hot because you don't want it running all over the side of your product. You want it resting right there on top. Garnishes are optional. Today we're putting them in Heath Bar and M&M's. Crushed pretzels are really good. Crushed Oreos are really good. Again, these are all filled in the center with whipped icing. From here you put them back in cups and you have the double dip chocolate cupcake. Remember, you can find me on Instagram or Facebook at Joseph the BaKer. Put 2 E's, not the. T-H-E-E. Joseph the BaKer. for more fantastic photos and videos on baking and cake decorating.